Hello, my name is Elder Price, and I would like to share with you the most amazing musical. Hello. I am not Elder Price, I am in fact Sammy, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Book of Mormon, which I saw about a week and a half ago. I saw it Wednesday last week, so the 17th of August. I'm going to preface this video with, I look like a mess. I'm wearing my Hello t-shirt, which I love, but my hair's a mess, I'm not wearing any makeup, my windows are flung open, so is my door, so if you hear any noises generally in the vicinity, I'm not shutting anything. There was a massive heat wave in London this week. Oh my goodness, I can't deal with the heat. I am milky pale and don't do sunshine. Also, I'm sat down again. I don't really like sitting down on the floor because this seems too busy, but to be honest, the thought of actually setting up a shop properly and maybe even standing up was too much to bear. It's too hot to be standing up today. So, the Book of Mormon, I believe it went to Broadway, it started in Broadway in 2011 I think, and came to the UK almost immediately afterwards, and it is hugely popular, and I can't believe it's taken me this long to see it. Like, that's mental. But I have now seen it, and holy moly, it was amazing. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure anyone who's watching this does, but if you don't, the Book of Mormon is about Mormons, which is a religion in America, and it's a very specific belief. It's a form of Christianity, but it's very specific. And to be honest, most people don't know that much about Mormons. Everything I know about Mormons I learnt from this musical. I had already heard the songs I Believe, Hello, and a snippet of a song where Elder Price goes, Orlando, I love you, Orlando. That bit I knew, but everything else I was not prepared for, and oh my goodness, it's incredible. Where do I even start? Actually, I know where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with the set, and the reason I'm going to start with the set is because I have never seen a show with a proscenium arch, which is a traditional theatre. Any theatre you go to pretty much will have the proscenium arch and the stages behind that from the point of view of the audience. I've never seen any show use the proscenium arch as part of the set before, but this was entirely designed to be very sort of religious church-like, and around the outside was constellations and the space. It was amazing. It was really, really awesome, and there was a swivel bit at the top which went off as the show started, which reminded me of Wicked in that sense, and I've not seen anything aside from Wicked that's done that, so that was really exciting to see. So that was awesome, and just generally the set is very clear that it's a set. Like, you don't ever feel like it's, you know, it's real, but it's all very stylised, and I really like that about it. And it's all sort of beautifully painted and quite reminiscent of religious paintings, which is all relevant. I don't really want to go into too in depth to anything because it's just a really fun show. Like, it's really fun because the previous day I went to see the Threepenny Opera at the National Theatre, which I've reviewed and will link below. And I really, really enjoyed that, and afterwards you kind of come out of something like that, which is really intelligent and a sort of parody, and you come out and you think, oh, I never want to see anything silly or happy flappy jazz hands musical ever again. And then the next day I saw Book of Mormon and I thought, yes I do, I love happy flappy jazz hands musicals. Because, like, for example, there's a song in this, I think my favourite song is Turn It Off Like a Light Switch. Oh my goodness, what a brilliant song, and it's great. You have to see the show to get sort of the full immersive part of it, but it is a great song. And they end up in pink sparkly waistcoats, and like, brilliant, just brilliant. The costumes aren't really the focus, aside from things like that, accessories like that. To be honest, it's almost entirely about the choreography and the music generally. The songs are brilliant, they are genius, and because part of it is set in Uganda, it sort of, because it's set in Africa partially, I feel like they knew they were going to get compared to The Lion King, so they just stripped it to pieces and just destroyed The Lion King, and it's hilarious because I love The Lion King show, brilliant show. This just rips it to shreds and I love it. It was brilliant. Also, my personal other favourite, my favourite for sort of group number and my favourite for choreography has got to be Hasadiga Ibawai. Brilliant. Genius. Look it up. Hasadiga Ibawai. I'm not going to tell you how to spell it. If you're young, don't look it up. That's another thing. If you are young, it's probably not the musical for you because it is very, very sweary. We'll put it at that. It's very, very sweary, but it's funny as an adult. But I think if I were probably under 15, I wouldn't be able to appreciate it for that, and it would just be a bit shocking. So, and it's meant to be shocking, but like shocking in a bad way. So it's something for older viewers, definitely. And I don't know if it says that online, but I'm assuming it probably does when you try and book tickets. Oh my god, I've just opened this, the brochure, and I had forgotten about the Spooky Mormon Hell Dream. Oh, so good. It's just brilliant. To be quite honest, the only thing, so I'm looking down my programme, the only thing that I felt let it down just a tiny little bit was I didn't really like the guy who was playing Elder Price, and it might just be that I've only ever seen people doing it. I've only ever seen Andrew Rannells, who was the original Elder Price, and Mr. What's-his-face, who's doing it on Broadway and has been doing it on Broadway for ages, whoever his name is, I can't remember his name. I've only ever seen them do it in videos, and they were a lot more musical theatre voice, whereas this guy had musical theatre voice, but it was a little bit, felt a little bit strained. I don't know if he's like, if that's his voice or if he was just not well, but it kind of was a bit like, oh, okay, at times for me personally, it wasn't the sort of voice that I like. But generally, the whole show was brilliant, and I actually think my favourite character was Elder McKinley. I believe his name's Elder McKinley, who sings Turn It Off Like a Light Switch. He was my favourite part of the show. I just thought he was so brilliant. It's such a good show. So, if you haven't seen Book of Mormon, please do so. I don't want to review it too harshly or too deeply and critique it because it's not that sort of show. It's just bloody amazing. It's just so good. Also, the lighting. The lighting is so good. So good. Yes, okay. Thank you for watching. The last 3 shows I've seen have had exceptional lighting, and I just think I'm being really spoiled, and whatever I see next isn't going to have that. It's unlikely. Never mind. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will be with you on a Monday with a film review, I think. I'm going to the cinema. I don't know what I'm seeing yet. Depends.